morning. I know it's not exactly 5 in the morning, but I woke up at around 5:45 and that's still in the fives. So to me, that is 5 in the morning. I don't really have a lot of things planned for the morning. I just know that I'm trying to get myself to wake up this early, and I would like for it to be a regular thing. I'm still really tired, so I'm not going to push myself too hard this morning. I'm just going to try and get my body up. I'm going to take it nice and slow and try not to fall back asleep. I journaled all about some mindset shifts that I really would like to work on. I am getting into that space where I acknowledge that the way I think will dictate the rest of my life. Life is all about mindset, for real. I need to fix mine because mine is not the greatest, because I don't want to be a negative Nancy all the time, you know? I wrote, in order for me to become successful and achieve my dreams to the fullest, I need to have the following changes in mindset. Maybe some of you guys can relate to some of these mindset shifts, but I know that these are the ones that I'm currently struggling with. And the first one is, I do not want to work. I catch myself saying this all the time. It's more out of laziness than anything else. And I want to start thinking, I am blessed to have a stable income. I make a difference in the lives of others. The next one is, I am tired. I wish I could rest my body all the time. And I'm not talking about me saying this when I'm genuinely burnt out. I'm talking about me saying this out of laziness. Nothing comes out of being lazy. I also need to realize that there is no such thing as rest without work. You cannot rest your body from resting your body, you know? Instead of thinking this, I want to start thinking my mind and my body are healthy, and as long as I am able to, I can and I will. The next one is, I wish I had more, and I want to start thinking I am grateful for what I have. I can make do with what I have. I need to stop complaining about everything that I don't have, because I have so much that I could put to use, and it just doesn't make any sense of why I keep saying I need this, I need this, I need this, I need this, when yes, I want those things, but I don't need them. I have everything that I could possibly need already, and I just need to put it into good use and make something new out of it. The older I get, the more I realize that being rich has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with materialistic things that you own, but it has everything to do with people around you, the love that you have to give, the love that you receive, just things that money can't buy. That's what being rich is all about. I saved the best for last because I actually struggled with this one the most. This one talks about me needing to have everything under control. When things don't go my way, or when I think about a certain event or a certain situation, or I plan something out and it doesn't go exactly as planned, and I low-key start to feel like my life is just going downhill, like, oh my gosh, nothing is going to plan. I just start thinking so negatively. Instead of thinking like that, I need to start thinking, okay, I know how to pivot when things don't go my way. I know how to navigate situations that weren't necessarily in the cards, because that's what life is all about. Life is all about change. Life is all about risk. Life is all about uncertainty, and a lot of those things are going to happen all throughout my life. And if I don't know how to pivot, I'm going to have a very hard time throughout life.
An arm's reach from us. They're sitting directly beside us. So when we get in there, we just start very surface level, just because we can have different views. And I try to respect everybody's opinions and thing. I don't know, it was something that I said that made me ask her. Tattoo meant, and I told her it's very loud, wicked. I'm like, yeah, the monkeys, they symbolize this, and she just going. It sounds like in this part, I'm saying something that's absolutely know that. Like, I respect it. I just never like disrespect anybody. We've been recording comfortable, not because she made mad the following week from being in this group chat, y'all. I met a group of girls and me. So boom, I tell her that or whatever. You can call my Grab, aka Uber, y'all. So now you about to do a pit stop on my phone.
So bright in here, but I'm about to cut me a mango. I'm gonna mix my fruit with anything today just to save on time, because I'm not gonna lie, I did go back to sleep, but we're taking baby steps. Okay, after my journaling session, I just couldn't help myself. Every time I cut the skin off the mango, I was eating. We don't waste no mango around here. Yeah, I know for sure that I want to start journaling in the morning. But if you guys would like to recommend anything that you guys do in the morning to help you start your day, I would love to hear it, because I'm open to taking recommendations. What is something that you guys do in the morning that prepares you for a successful day? This mango is going to be so good. Also, you guys, the motivation for my gym routine, it's over. It's gone. Took a rest day over the weekend and my motivation has not recovered since. So although I don't want to go to the gym today, I'm still going to go. It's feeling like a lower body day because I really want to do legs today. I'm going to eat this and then we will be on our way.
Like the Barbie, I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a 10. Like Gabby, Stacy, all of the Barbies is pretty. Damn, all of the Barbies is bad. It's girls, and we can play tag. Red, but he spank me when I get bad. I'm in LA, Rodeo Drive. I'm in New York, Madison Ave. I'm a Barbie girl, pink Barbie dream house. The way Ken be killing shit, got me yelling out.
This protein powder right here, and it's in the flavor blueberry muffin. I kid you not, it tastes just like a blueberry muffin milkshake. Hold on, let me get my shaker bottle. I like to make mine with almond milk, but you can use any type of milk you want. Even the protein itself smells good. Get my scoop in there, and then I'm also gonna add a little bit more just to have like a little extra protein, because I didn't have a protein breakfast this morning. That's all there is to it. I showed you guys the workouts that I've been doing. Before I started my sumo squats, I did hip abductions, and because I did hip abductions, I didn't do my hip thrust. So sometimes I'll do all 4 workouts. I'll do the hip abductions, the sumo squats, RDLs, and then I'll also do my hip thrust on top of cardio. But today I just did hip abductions, sumo squats, RDLs, and then I did cardio. But if you are someone like me who loves Stairmaster and there's no Stairmaster, try the elliptical, y'all. I low-key love the elliptical. I never thought I was gonna be like an elliptical person because I low-key look a little silly on it. The elliptical is becoming my favorite. I think I'm starting to prefer it over the Stairmaster. It's good. Yeah, I just threw on something comfy. This shirt has a stain on it, and I don't know why. I get these random oil stains, and it's always on this particular shirt. I don't know why. I'm just chilling in the house today, but it's just annoying. Oh, it's a little dry. much better. I enjoy waking up early. I'm going to try to start doing this more often. I've always wanted to be a morning person. I could never find myself getting up if it wasn't to go to work, because it's just like, why am I waking up early if I don't have to go to work? Earlier today we were talking about mindset changes, and that's something that I really need to work on, because I don't have to wake up early just to go to work. I can wake up early to work on myself, work on my body, work on my craft. And then on some days I still have to be able to wake up early in the morning, because I'm not going to be able to achieve or do everything after work. So that's really what this monthly reset was about, learning how to wake up early. And one day I will be able to wake up early in the morning and not go back to sleep. But I really want to get my Notion back in order, but I haven't been using it very often as of lately, and I want to get back into it because I love Notion. If you don't know what Notion is basically like this online organizational thing where you can organize your life, or you can organize stuff for work, or you can organize your business or whatever. So let me just show you guys like kind of what Notion is. Another time I can show you guys how I set up my Notion account, because right now it's so outdated. So this is what Notion looks like. I know people who go all out for their Notion. I personally do not. I just have these little pages on the side here to focus on like certain areas of my life. My pages consist of my home, my routines, my content, fitness, budgeting, and then calendar. This is my home. This is my vision board back in 2023. So I remember back when I was using it, I was pretty disciplined. So I just had all my goals right here. And then on this page, I had my routines. So I had my morning and my nightly routine. Definitely need to edit some of that because it's not my routine anymore. And then I also had a weekly routine. I had one for Wednesday and I had one for Sunday, because Wednesday is like the mid mark of the week and then Sunday is just like the end of the week. I also want to add a monthly routine to this as well. Next, I had my content page. For my fitness, I have some of the exercises that I do. Again, I need to redo all of this because this isn't what I do anymore. This is when I used to go to a different gym, and I don't go to that gym anymore. And then over here, like I just had my budgeting and my calendar. Life has changed since 2023, and a lot of the stuff on there needs to go. It needs to be added and stuff like that. I'm actually about to do some tidying up around the house because I have gnats and I don't know where they're coming from, because once I see flies or gnats flying around, I just feel icky, and I don't like feeling icky in my own space. So I'm going to go now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.